What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode on the channel. As you can see, I'm on the Road to Glory account. I've sold a Kolarov on a Monreal for some nice coins. Now, I currently have 24 items on the transfer list. My plan is to go out at rewards and buy 75 kits. I'm going to note down our starting coin total. I'm going to note down our coin total when I've got a full transfer list, and then I am going to excuse me, and then I am going to note down our coins when we have sold 75 kits. So on the transfer list, for full transparency, I've got some informs, and I've got 6 kits, probably a few more, 7, 8, 9, I've got 11 kits on the transfer list. I will make a note of these, and I will I'll completely remove them from the total. So we're going in with 236,000 coins. We'll knock off that 98. By the time I have bought 75 kits, I'll note down the price, and then I will come back. It might even be in 2 or 3 days. I do this method when I literally can't be bothered trading, and it's a method for people on low budget. When I came out with this method, I got a lot of stick. Why would you sit on the 59th minute? Why would you do this? What's the point? You don't make coins. I've showed it makes coins. I've showed you don't sit on the 59th minute. I'll probably be able to buy the 75 kits in maybe 20 minutes. Once rewards come out and packs start flowing, I'll be able to buy all them kits in about 20 minutes, and then over the course of 2 or 3 days when I'm selling them off, I'll show you exactly how much profit I make. So if you're a complete casual player, you haven't got time to sit and trade, look at footbin, check the market, you can do something like this and you can make a nice chunk of coins. So I am going to wait 5 minutes for rewards to come out. I'm going to go and buy the kits. I'll record me buying the kits, and I'll just massively speed it up, because obviously you don't want to be seeing that, and I'll jump back into you when I have filled the transfer list. So guys, as you can see on the screen, I've had to speed it up massively. I've cut it down to like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. It took 37 minutes to get all the kits, but obviously I'm recording things, and I was jumping in and out of recording software, so it took a little bit longer. But there was so many deals that I found, like Liverpool kits just popping up as I was searching through it, like 300 coins. A couple of United kits popping up stupidly cheap. As you can see on the screen right now, I was getting loads of the PSG third kits, which always sell at 2k really easily. But my favourite kit to trade with, and what I got a load of straight away, was the LEIPZIG kits. I always sell them at around 3k. Some of them I picked up for around 1,500 coins. I just sold them off at 2,500. Well, I've listed them up at 2,500 because I just want to get them gone. 1,000 coins, I will be very, very happy with that. I'm basically just going in depth into this method a little bit more. All the kits that I trade with, I'm going to put in the description down below. I'll put the kit, if it's home, away or third. I'll put my buy price, and I'll put my usual sell price. But always with anything you want to check on the market, just do a compare price and see. Because for some kits, like for instance Real Madrid, before this week, I would pick them up at 800 coins and sell them for 1,500. But Real Madrid won El Clasico. A lot of people have gone out and bought like the Real Madrid kits, and they've gone up to like stupid price. I was buying them at 2k here, and I've listed them up for 3k in the first hour. One of them sold at 3k. I probably could have gone a little bit higher, but I'm happy to take 1,000 coins on a kit. Also, like I mentioned on Twitter, Watford ended Liverpool's unbeaten run. Watford home kits were selling for 4k. So if ever there's an upset or a big game, like Barca Real Madrid, the winner obviously was Real Madrid, that kit spikes up. I've never looked at badges. I don't really know if there'd be anything in that. Maybe there would be. Maybe you might want to have a look. But it's definitely something you want to look into, especially if you're just on a small budget. A lot of people jump in my DMs on Twitter and they're like, I've got 50k, what can I do? What can I invest in? And rather than invest with this method, it's not investing, because you can do this anytime and any given hour you can sell these things. I've looked at like Tuesday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I could have a little look through my list of 8 teams. If one pops up, I'll go, oh, I'll have that. I'll list it up, and within the next hour it's sold. To me, that's not investing, it's just an extremely quick flip. And if you're doing that on a large scale like I'm showing here, you can make a nice profit. As you've seen at the start of the video, we started on 239,000 coins. I went down to 155,000 coins. I am fairly confident after doing this video, after doing this little challenge of the 75 kits, we'll be up over 300k, and I think that's quite good, especially if you're not wanting to trade a lot. You haven't got the time to be sat looking on FUTBIN because you maybe have a full-time job. So if you want to do that, try this method. Let's jump over into the next clip. And stop the clock at 37 minutes. We've got 100 items on the transfer list. That's 75 kits I bought this morning. We've gone down to 154,000 and we started at 239,000. So that's 85,000 we've spent on 75 kits. Every hour I'm going to come back to relist these, and I'm going to note down on the hour how many sold, so you can sort of get an idea of every hour after doing this how many are going to sell. So I'll pop back at the first hour, second hour and third hour, just so we can have a little see what's going on, and then after that I'll just do like a little time lapse. So I'll see you in the next clip. So guys, what I've done, I have logged in on the web app, just so I can do things on the main account at the same time. What I have done, as you can see in the first hour, a Leipzig kit has sold. But if I scroll right the way down to the bottom, if you remember at the start of the video, I had 7 home Dortmund kits, 2 third kits, an away kit and a Leipzig kit. I've listed them up for max price, so because they won't sell then, so they won't interfere with the prices and the final total of what the little experiment that we're trying to do here. So I just want to show you, I want to be completely transparent. I want you to see this method work fully. But what I'm going to do, rather than relist these kits that I've already finished, I'm going to wait until everything is expired, so then I can relist everything on the hour, every hour. So I've got another, how long have we got to wait? There we go, 29 minutes, and then I will relist everything up again. We'll see what has sold in that first hour. As you can already see, one Leipzig kit has sold for 2,500, so that must have been one that I picked up quite cheap, that I've sold on a bit cheaper than the rest. But I will see you at the start of the second hour, basically. So lads, just logging back in here now. There we go. As you can see, there's still 11 selling, so they should be the ones. They should be the ones at the bottom here, them Dortmund kits, etc. The 11 that we initially started with. As you can see, we've sold 11 things off the bat. Was it 11 or was it? So we sold 7 things off the bat. Liverpool kit, 2.8. PSG, Barca, Madrid. Sold a load of Leipzig kits. I love these Leipzig kits, man. Nobody realises how expensive they are and what they're worth. Absolutely love these. So I'm just going to leave everything on the transfer list, but that's 7 sold in the first full hour. So we will get the rest listed back up, and I will see you in hour 2. So guys, the end of hour 2, and we've sold 9. I'm not 100% sure which ones have sold. I believe it might be these 2 Barcelona kits, but I'll relist them back up. I will come back to you at the start of the third hour if anything else has sold. If not, I will come back to you after 12 hours, which for me will be 10 o'clock tonight or 9 o'clock tonight, and we'll see just how many have sold in those 12 hours, and we'll try and work out excuse me, we'll try and work out where we are. Until then, I will see you in the next clip. So guys, it has now been 2 full hours, or is it 3 full hours? I've lost count. Let's see how many. 14 14 have sold so far. A couple of Manchester United kits there sold at 3,000 and 3,500. Chelsea kit, Liverpool kit, we had Dortmund, and I'm very, very happy with that. Them Man United kits seem to be doing very, very well at the moment. I am going to go and I am going to relist everything. If you remember at the start, we started with 239,000, so we need to make another 55,000 to get back to our starting point, and we have 86 items selling, of which I think 15 I already had. So what's that? We have 60 items, 70 items left, and we need 55,000 to break even. So I'm going to come back after 12 hours, so probably 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to keep doing this every hour, and I'll keep relisting, and let's see what we can get up to. I'm hoping to get over 30-40 sales in that 12-hour period. It'd be very nice. So I'll see you later on tonight. What's up, guys? As you can see, 35 items have sold so far. We're up to 235,000 coins, which is 4,000 coins shy of what we started on, and we've still got 45 of the kits left to sell, and that includes 15 Liverpool kits that sell for 2,800 each, which I know sell for that because obviously we've already sold some at that price. So if we scroll down, just ignore the informs because they were there already. Excuse me. We have got a hell of a lot of things to sell here. These are the brunt of them Liverpool kits. We've got loads of Dortmund kits, the PSG third kits, loads more Liverpool kits, and a few more RB Leipzig kits, which again I know will sell. So I can see this number finishing well above 300k, which will put me in profit of around 60k. Thursday is not the best day to do this method, really. It's the best day to buy the kits in terms of rewards in the morning, because obviously a lot of packs are opened, but then you've got a time window between, say, 10 AM UK and 6 PM UK. But don't forget, you have got all of America opening packs throughout the day as they're waking up, so that's keeping the price of the kits low. And then 6 PM, when you've got marquee matchups and you've got any other pack supply, that's keeping the prices low. I find this method best if you do it for squad battle rewards on the Monday, because then you will tend to have a lot less pack supply the days after, so prices will start to push back up. I was going to keep this little sort of test and sell everything, but I want to get this video out so people can try this method during the squad battle rewards, and I think I've pretty much made my point. We went down to 154k, we're already back up to 235k, and we've only sold 35 of the 70, I think it was 78 items in total. So there we go. I think that pretty much sums up that the method does work. You've seen me, I've never sat on the 59th minute. It took me 37 minutes to buy the 78 kits. It was easy. I didn't sit on anything waiting, I wasn't struggling, it was just browsing through casually. I could have done it in a different way without having to set up all the equipment to show you guys, so you'll probably be able to do it a lot quicker and easier. But give it a try. This is mainly for people that they're not great on trading, they haven't started, they haven't got the confidence to go in trading with big cards. So you see a lot of people and they're quite snobby about this method, saying, oh, why would you want to do that? If it's not for you, don't do it. Simple as that. If you want to give it a go, just give it a go. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. It will always work, anytime, any day. Just give it a go. If you have enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.